Welcome to my world of flowers and nature. I'm very fortunate to be in this wonderful world of nature, and I'm also fortunate to have a husband who lets me spend a lot of time in this world of flowers. He himself is very fascinated by nature, flowers, fruits, and gardens, so that way we both enjoy together. So, starting from tiny snowdrops to autumn colors and snow white winter scenes, nature never fails to amaze me. It is this fascination that led us to work very hard in our garden and invite wildlife as well, and also learn from different gardens in UK. There is so much to learn and so much to teach because not everyone out there is an expert in gardening, and I'm still learning too. So it's an ongoing process. So, why is it that some people just walk past a group of flowering plants and do not care to take a second glance? And why some people do not know the difference between one flower and another flower? It's to do with our perception. I might be looking at a car and may not notice what make it is or what model it is. Same way, some fail to notice flowers and plants and even colors. Many take nature for granted. And when trees, plants, fruits, and flowers are in abundance, we don't care. We think that's how it's going to be forever. But that's not true. Because if we humans don't care about nature, nature will shut us out too, with dreadful weather conditions that we played a part to bring about. So, if my garden and garden videos can bring some insight into growing lovely flowering plants, fruit, and veg, then they will serve some purpose. Such gardens invite bees and butterflies and other pollinators, and crops will do well in surrounding fields. Wildlife ecology will be maintained, and nature in turn will be kind to us. Many countries where trees have been chopped off and concrete jungles have been created, the overall effect will be felt by future generations. Not giving enough education to young generation and teaching them how to respect nature from a very young age is the primary cause for all this sort of destruction. Self-centered attitudes and not caring for future generation can bring devastating effects not only to nature but all of us. Environmental issues need to be addressed and taught from a very young age. I agree that not everyone can grow a garden like we do, spending a lot of time and money as well. But people should be able to look around, observe, and be charmed by nature and make a little effort to help ourselves. Gardening is not just about planting and watering, but we do a lot of physical work, which means that we are bending, weeding, lifting pots, moving them around, walking all over the garden almost 10,000 steps a day. So, all that physical activity must do some good for general health. Even if manual laboring is not done, just being mobile and walking around improves health. Gardening gives a sense of achievement and therefore a dopamine hit. So, there is scientific evidence that dopamine release in the brain is improved. In layman's term, dopamine is a happy chemical in the brain. So, gardening is much better than any antidepressant. So, as a gardener, if you see me beaming with joy, you know why. After harsh, dull winter, when spring brings new life, new hope, and summer sunlight lifts our own mood, a busy, colorful garden brings great joy. I forget all aches and pains. I forget many wrongdoings of people, even if it is for a short time. Our garden teaches a lot of lessons. It teaches that nothing is permanent. Nothing and nobody should be taken for granted. That joy or grief is a part of life and may pass. Our garden teaches us to live in that moment, a moment of bliss if possible, and when things go wrong, to hope for the best next time. Some of you may not know the names of these flowers and may not know how to grow them. So in a series of videos, I will be showing you how to grow them, how to care for them, what fertilizers to use, and if possible, how to overwinter them. Annuals live for just 1 year, but their seeds can be saved. Perennials, which flower year after year, are worth growing. A garden this size needs propagation skills so we can have more and more plants, not just for our garden, but to give away to friends and relatives. That way, we can spread the plants we most love by sharing. So I will be showing you how to propagate these plants as well. Many plants in our garden were bought after visiting botanical gardens like RHS Gardens and National Trust Gardens, which have been a real inspiration to us. Some plants and bulbs were bought in various flower shows that we visit. UK is known for internationally famous gardens, and you can get a lot of ideas by visiting them. You can also have a chat with the gardeners and get good tips and tricks of the trade. If you look at our garden, you will notice that there are hundreds and hundreds of flowers through spring, summer, and autumn, and every month there are new blooms and new colors. And of course, this means more and more garden work. I hope you enjoyed our garden and our world of flowers and nature. So please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. We'll meet again in another blissful garden. Bye.